Oh boy, we need to get into this. Perez Hilton here. We are back on TikTok, but we're not out of the woods yet. Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods yet? Are we out of the woods? No, we're not. Donald Trump has bought us some time and literally moments ago announced his plan to permanently keep TikTok in the United States. Taking to his beloved Truth Social, he said the following, quote, "I'm asking companies not to let TikTok stay dark. I will issue an executive order on Monday to extend the period of time before the law's prohibitions take effect so that we can make a deal to protect our national security. The order will also confirm that there will be no liability for any company that helped keep TikTok from going dark before my order." So, because of that, TikTok is up and running. But will it stay up and running? Or will we find ourselves like a dog chasing its tail? Right back here again in 3 months or 4 years. Trump goes on to say, quote, "Americans deserve to see our exciting..." Oh, God. Americans deserve to see our exciting inauguration on Monday, as well as other events and conversations. Meaning Trump doesn't want the TikTok dark ban situation overshadowing his big day. Very Trump of him. Here's where we get to the nitty-gritty. Trump proposes, quote, "I would like the United States to have a 50% ownership position in a joint venture. By doing this, we save TikTok, keep it in good hands, and allow it to stay up. Without U.S. approval, there is no TikTok. With our approval, it is worth hundreds of billions of dollars, maybe trillions." Is that even legal? The government owning this private company sounds a lot like stuff that happens in China. Sounds very socialist or communist. And I don't care, whatever it takes. Is it even possible, or is this just a negotiation tactic? Or do I have to read between the lines and perhaps Donald Trump is not being literal that the United States co-own TikTok, but an American company co-owned TikTok? Or do you think he's being literal? It says, "I would like the United States to have a 50% ownership position in a joint venture." I mean, I'm not against that, especially if we use all the hundreds of billions of dollars for the greater good. But then how do we decide how we use that money? If it were up to me, I would split it in thirds. I would have 50% go towards universal health care, 25% go towards free higher education. We need to invest in a smarter America. And the other 25%, so 50 for universal healthcare, 25% for free, university college, and 25% for the future for Social Security, because we're living longer and we can't have people working in their 70s and 80s. I mean, maybe 70s, but no. I should be a politician, not really. Anyways, Trump is not done. He says, "Therefore, my initial thought is a joint venture between the okay. Okay, good. Okay. He's not being literal. Thank God. Okay, this is doable. Look at this. This is my first time reading the statement. "Therefore, my initial thought is a joint venture between the current owners and or new owners, whereby the U.S. gets a 50% ownership in a joint venture set up between the U.S. and whichever purchase we so choose." Let me read that one more time. Did he proofread this? Therefore, my initial thought is a joint venture between the current owners and or new owners, whereby the U.S. gets a 50% ownership in a joint venture set up between the U.S. and whichever purchase we so choose. Wait, does that mean... I'm so confused, but I don't care. Just figure it out. And the fact that Trump laid this out there, and the fact that TikTok already said they're working with him, and the fact that the TikTok CEO is going to Trump's inauguration and sitting with all of the tech leaders leads me to believe that we will get this deal done, and perhaps it's already done. It's all going to work out. It's all going to be good. And I got so much flack on my podcast, on our special Patreon episode this past week, because I said if Trump saved TikTok, I will hop on board the Trump train. That doesn't mean I'm going to be MAGA. I'm not MAGA. It just means I will continue to cheer him on. I will continue to want to see him succeed and continue until he kicks me off that train, which, let's be realistic, it's not going to last that long. It's Donald Trump. But if the man gets something right, I can acknowledge it. I can celebrate it, and I will. And I didn't vote for him. I voted for Kamala. But he is the president for all Americans, even though I disagree with the majority of the things that he says. I still want and need to see him succeed, and not just saving TikTok, but in so many other things. I am not that optimistic about the other things, but let's start with one thing at a time, okay? TikTok is good for America. The creators and businesses that are able to thrive on TikTok and support their families, small businesses, mom and pop shops, individual folks selling things on TikTok Shop, or the live streamers, or the folks that make minute plus long videos. It is the American dream. TikTok needs to stay. And Donald Trump gets it now. Even though he tried to ban it originally in 2020, I have not forgotten. But hey, everybody can mature and learn and do better. And I am cautiously optimistic that Trump's second term in office won't be as bad as the first. The bar is low. But I am genuinely so grateful. Thank you, Donald Trump. I will kiss the ring. I will genuflect. I will put the ring in my mouth. I will do whatever. I will hug the man. I will kiss his feet. Yes, I am selfish. I am an animal. We are animals. Yes, I don't care if this turns anybody off. TikTok helps me in a super meaningful way provide for my 3 children and my mother. I am being selfish, and that's okay. I'm not sorry for that. And I genuinely am so thankful for Donald Trump. Now let's get this deal done. He's all about being the master deal maker, right? Let's do it!